I'm now doing a live feed, out doing a bit of night fishing. Yeah, just doing a bit of night fishing with the green lights. I've got some microplankton and some small fish swimming about the green lights, doing a bit of night fishing. It's just microplankton and small fish. Hopefully they'll bring in the bait fish. Just at my local spot doing a bit of night fishing. Just at my local spot doing a bit of night fishing. So hopefully I can get some stuff organised and do some night fishing. Hopefully I can get some fish going. Round the light a little bit more. I don't even know if you can see that properly. But all the stuff floating about the lights in the water is microplankton and small fish. The bigger fish are sitting out in the dark. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself set up and get some more stuff organised. See now, cameras and that set up as well. Just doing some night fishing. Yeah, guys, still doing some night fishing. My local spot. My local spot doing some night fishing with the green underwater lights. 45 watt and the other light is 13 watts off the 12-volt battery. So that's what I'm doing now, and it's bloody freezing. The joys. Ugh. Need to watch the dock and don't fall in because that water's bloody freezing. Ugh. A wee bit of that's just my fishing spot now. So all the big fish are outside the light, and every so often they run in, grab a wee fish, and then fuck off back out again. So where that white light is on the water is where my fishing stuff is. It's just on a float. So if any of the fish bite, I'll hopefully get a fish. But all the wee fish are about my green light now in the water. All the big fish are outside the light. And it's bloody freezing. The joys. The things I do for YouTube. You know, a lot of microplankton and small fish swimming about the light. Underneath my lights I've got a bait bag full of bait, so the scent trail's going through the water. So, this is my wee fishing spot. I do a lot of night fishing here, and I also use the eYoYo underwater fishing camera. And now I've got the Waterwolf 2.0 fishing camera attached to my light in the water facing upwards, so hopefully when I go through the footage later on I'll have the fish swimming round the light from the Waterwolf's point of view, because it's attached to my green light under the water. So that'll give you a video angle, and hopefully the bait bag that I've got on the end of my light in the water will draw in the fish. Glasgow, Scotland. Do a lot of kayaking in Glasgow. River Clyde, UK. Where I'm fishing just now is the Forth and Clyde Canal. It runs all the way into Edinburgh, and it also runs into the Clyde River at Bowling Harbour in Scotland. So I've just got my fishing gear there now. This is my second live stream on my channel. So I've just got my fishing gear in the water with the green lights in the water. Attached to the light is the Waterwolf 2.0 fishing camera. So hopefully that'll give me a better camera angle and see more fish circling the light. But that's what I'm doing now. Out fishing in 0 degrees weather. Crazy fucking Scotsman. Yeah. What you've been up to, dear POV? Who else is online? Ed's 3456. Hi, how's it going? There's a lot of yous in the chat tonight. A lot of yous in the chat tonight. Yeah, the joys of fishing. That's my green light set up on the pole with the battery. So that's a 12-volt motorcycle battery. And there's my 12-volt underwater lights. And we've got some small fish that just look like that's like a baby pike there. A baby pike. Looks like a stick, but it's a baby pike. Yeah, another pike. Looks like a stick. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 pike there. Around about 4-inch long. Babies. They're just watching the small bait fish in the microplankton circle the lights. So periodically that wee fish there darts in, grabs a wee fish, and then darts back out again. And the other pike on the other side's doing the same thing. It's hovering near the light, looks like a stick, and then it darts in, grabs a wee fish, and then buggers off into the dark. That's how it is. There's another fish there. I'm not sure what that is, but it's just below the surface. Yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. The time is 3 o'clock in the morning. Time is 3 o'clock in the morning. Heck the joys. Looks like a bloody stick, but it's a pike. And there's another big fish. Just hovering in the dark, just at the edge of the light. That dark shape there's a fish. I'm not sure what kind it is. It's not a pike. It might be a 6-month-old rainbow trout. It's only about the size of my hand. It's not really that big, but it's sitting just outside the light. Periodically it darts in and grabs a fish. I've been here for about 4 hours. Been here since 11:30. Been here since 11:30, and it's now 6 minutes past 3 in the morning. I've got all my fishing gear there. All my fishing gear's there. So, we'll get there. Yeah, it's very interesting. You'd be surprised. I do the eYoYo underwater fishing camera on a steel platform with the water wolf, and I also do use the diver light. So when the frame's on the seabed with a bird feeder full of chicken and stuff, you get the crabs and you get the krill and the microplankton coming up to the lights, and then you start a feeding frenzy on the seabed. Instead of using a crab trap, you're just using a bird feeder full of chicken, so the crabs can come up, grab a chicken out the bird feeder, and then when they're finished they just go back to where they came from. But I did a video not that long ago with the system in order, and if you look on my water wolf video, you'll see a lot of fish swimming about the chicken leg inside the bird feeder, and you'll see a crab coming up pinching a lot of food out the crab bait box, and then it fucks off. But it's on video there anyway if you want to go and watch it. I did a video like this a couple of years ago, further along the canal bank, and I had the same setup as this, but the fish were closer to the bank and you could see the fish in a big feeding frenzy going round the light. It's also on my channel if you want to go and have a swatch, or if you want to check my playlists for doing different things. But this is what I'm doing now anyway. I've been here for a few hours. The only thing about the feeding frenzy and the green lights is it takes ages for stuff to start happening. That's just the way it goes. So, I'm from Glasgow, if anybody's want to know. Glasgow, Scotland. Yeah, it won't be long until it's dawn. Won't be long until it's dawn. But this is what I'm doing anyway. Yeah, doing a wee bit of night fishing with the green lights. And now I've just got microplankton and small bait fish swimming about the lights. But the things that look like sticks are baby jack pike. Baby jack pike in the water in the Forth and Clyde Canal. Glasgow. This is my second live stream. So hopefully you guys will subscribe, comment, and come with us on my journey. Doing mad shit, fishing, paragliding, doing motorized bicycles, and kayaking and stuff. But that's what I'm doing now anyway. And there's a few of my videos that have got me out in the kayak with the green light, doing a bit of night fishing in the Clyde. So this is just night fishing on the canal, Forth and Clyde Canal, doing a bit of night fishing. So another wee jack pike coming in for the shadows. They've got a habit of sitting in the shadows and then dive in, grab a wee fish, and then they dive back out into the shadow again. So the wee things that look like sticks on the water, they're pike, baby pike just under the surface, about 2 feet. So that's what I'm doing now. It's bloody cold. Yeah, it is interesting deer. P8W. And I'm in Glasgow, Scotland. In Glasgow. Hopefully you guys will be doing more live streams with. This is what I'm doing now. Been out here for almost 4 hours now. I'm getting a lot of action running about the light. Small fish and microplankton. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good night, because I'm doing a wee bit of fishing at my wee fishing spot in the Forth and Clyde Canal. Doing a bit of night fishing. I'm using the green lights to bring in the bait fish and the microplankton, and the big fish are just outside the light. But I've been out here for almost 3 hours now, so I'm going to get ready for the road. I thought I would do a quick live stream and say hi to you guys and the rest of the world. Hopefully you're having a good day or a good night. But it's getting too friggin' cold. It's below zero here in Scotland and it. But this is what I'm doing. All my fishing gear there. But this is what I'm doing now. Just having a live stream. Instead of making a video, I'll just do a live stream instead. So I'm using the 12 volt motorcycle battery. This is 12 volts, 40 amps, and the lights are drawing around about 10 amps an hour. So that gives me about 6 hours time for fishing before the battery goes dead. This is what I'm doing anyway. I get bored sitting in the house, so I thought I'd come out and see some fishies. I'm just finding wee baby jack pike around about the length of your finger, just below the surface. Subscribe to my channel and you'll see more interesting stuff. I'm gonna get ready for heading home because it's getting cold and there's a fine film of ice starting to form on the canal, starting to ice over. So it's time to get all my gear at the water before it freezes. That's the canal starting to ice over. Now, this is what I'm doing anyway. I'll pack up and get ready for going down the road. Yeah, well, thanks for joining us anyway, and I'll hopefully speak to you soon. I'll be doing more videos at night, so I'm doing some night fishing in it. I'll pack up because it's starting to get cold and the water's starting to ice. It's starting to freeze. So I'll bring out all my gear before it gets trapped in ice, because I don't want my gear stuck under the water. And that's 3:20 in the morning. So I'll love you and leave you guys, and I'll catch you again soon. Like, comment and subscribe, and if you want, you can check out my playlist on my channel and see different types of videos. Maybe something will tickle your fancy. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye bye for now. Take care, everybody.